October 9th, 2021. Final stages of preparing bees for the winter. We have a 5-gallon bucket with a large Ziploc bag inside. Contents inside the Ziploc bag. A dead out. Frames of honey from a dead out from last beekeeping season. All I did was I cut out all of the honey in the comb, put it inside the bag, put the Ziploc bag inside a freezer until just a few days ago. I put everything out for the bees, and just in a matter of a few hours, the bees were able to clean up all of the honey and any other resources that they could scrounge from the frames. We can tell that they're still working a little bit on the frames, but what I'm here to do right now is to add a 1-gallon container of honey. This honey also came out of a dead out. My plan is just to feed it back to the bees and allow them to immediately take it back to their hive where they can put it to use in preparations for the winter. You have a couple options when you have the dead outs. Option number one clearly is what we're doing right now. Option number two, you can make some splits with these frames, but just had way too many frames left over. It's always easier, I think, and more economical compared to buying 10-pound bags of sugar to feed back the honey. But early on in my beekeeping experience, I wondered, what exactly did that look like? And there's many options out there, but this one is probably the easiest. There's comb left inside of the bag. I'm just going to pour the honey inside and allow the bees to take it back to their colony. I'm just pouring it down the plastic of the Ziploc bag at first, just to let them know that a meal is on the way. Also to let them get out of the way of the comb. 1 gallon of honey equals 12 pounds. And in a matter of just a few minutes, we're going to have a gigantic feeding frenzy with inside of this 5-gallon bucket. This is nothing special here. Just pouring in the remainder of this honey. Immediately, this will help any colony that needs honey. Get some more on the Ziploc bag, let it run down the side. Already see a few bees working. There's a yellow jacket, goodbye yellow jacket. It's got hit with some honey. There we go. Squeeze out the remainder. that'll do for right now. Eventually I'll cut open this plastic container and allow the bees to forage the remainder of what's inside of the 1 gallon holder. It's about 2:45 p.m. right now. I'm going to step away from this 5 gallon bucket, treat my 6 colonies. It should take about an hour. At the conclusion of that, we'll come back and see what the feeding frenzy looks like. 1 hour and 15 minutes later, honeybees have found the honey. And what they'll do all the way up until the sun goes down is they will take back as much of this as they possibly can and immediately store it for the winter. Thanks for watching.